and welcome to Grip Lock, Foundation Disc Golf Weekly Podcast. I'm Hunter, joined as always by Trevor, Konner, and Cy.
There's never a moment in this office that is as silent as whenever we're waiting for the intro to be done. Like whenever the is playing, it's never that silent in here.
Gets quiet, but hey, we've got a fun Cons couch today. We've got some off-season.
You don't know that.
I don't know that. We do have Cons couch today, though. There is, one of the. Is this the last week of off-season rumors and news?
I thought you were going to say, is this the last week of Cons couch? I was like, oh no.
I mean, it could be.
1 or 2 weeks left of all-season rumors or news. We had the Memorial, which has long been kind of the kickoff of the tour, although it's not on tour for the last several years, but we still kind of treat it that way.
Hardly.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about
many
that.
pros there.
We'll talk about that. And then we have some interesting stories out of Europe.
Oh, interesting stories.
Let's go ahead and put on our European caps.
Yeah. So before we get into that, though, quick word from our sponsor.
Oy vey.
Some of you may know that we don't. Some of you may not know, apologies. Some of you may not know that we don't just do podcasts and videos. We also have a website where you can shop for all of your disc golf needs. From your stock discs to special drops, apparel, and more, FoundationDiscs.com is the way to go. Plus, if you live in the U.S., you buy any new disc and you don't like it, you have 30 days to use it, abuse it, feed it to your dogs for all we care. You fill out the form over on our website, and we literally will pay to exchange it for you. We'll send you a paid-for shipping label. You ship it back to us. You let us know what you want to exchange it for. Bada bing, bada boom. You got another new disc at your door.
Yeah, it's a bada bing and a bada boom.
So if you want to learn more about that, head over to FoundationDisc.com, scroll to the bottom, click the Foundation Care button, and you can learn more there. But yeah, FoundationDisc.com. It's the way to go.
Foundation Care is actually crazy.
It's dope.
It is. I wish that was around a long, long time ago.
That's why we created it, is just because when I first got into disc golf, it was like basically, some of us are blessed to have a local shop near us. When I first got in, I wasn't. I had Play It Again, which had just really DXN of a discs. Pretty much it. And so you just shopped online, which I know that's a reality for many of you. And there were times where I'd buy a disc and be like, this Legacy Patriot wasn't what I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
And you're just stuck with it.
I'll tell you what I would have done back in the day whenever I just looked at what Paul McDeath did and I was like, okay, so this is what I do. This was like really, really early on before I understood things. I was like, oh, a T-Bird, that's the right thing to do. I'll get that. I need a disc that goes straight, and that's like the straightest disc in the world, everybody says. I know everybody's been through this, but I would have used Foundation Care immediely because I took that thing out of the bag, and it was like a tilt for me at the time. I could not get that.
I still, to this day, as a now more veteran disc golfer.
Yeah, much more.
Which is who was recommending the T-Bird back in the day.
Yeah.
What were they on telling us it was the straightest disc of all time?
I think it's a pride thing.
It's pride. I think
it's crazy.
I think they wanted you to get it in, or they wanted you to buy it, go home, be disappointed, be like, wow, that guy was really strong.
Right.
That's crazy.
Some guys like the idea that, like, when they say, yeah, these T-Birds are kind of flippy, like,
they're
like, because I throw 450 feet.
But they, everyone
cringe,
talked about how the T-Bird was like the straightest disc
Maybe they just didn't want to be left out.
They're brainwashed.
I probably said
they're all brainwashed.
Knowing good and well it didn't fly that.
Oh, yeah, I said the same thing, too, and I didn't believe it. I knew it. I threw it, and it was legitimately a Firebird, and I still gaslighted myself, and all my friends would be like, straightest disc of all time. You see, I didn't throw it very good, but it's the straightest disc of all time.
I point, and it shoots left.
The T-Bird 3 actually was very straight. The T-Bird 3, especially the Metal Flake T-Bird 3s, those things had flip up out of the box.
Not when I started playing, though.
Metal Flake T-Bird 3s out of the box.
No, I'm just saying, like, when I first started playing.
No, when you first started playing, you need like a DX Leopard.
Yeah. That's the thing. I still bought more T-Birds. I still bagged.
Oh, no, I had like 7 T-Birds.
I still bagged 4 T-Birds.
Yeah, we all did.
That all went so far left.
Everyone back then just cycled T-Birds, and you were convincing yourself they flew different. You had 4 T-Birds that all were just
this is my flippy T-Bird.
Exactly.
Who throws them anymore?
We all had
nobody does throw them.
Yeah, because everyone realized. Well, really, it's just because Calvin doesn't throw them. He throws Eagles.
Yeah.
But like back in the day, everyone threw a T-Bird. That's what Paul was so revolutionary with the Thunderbird.
Are we doing that with anything? No. We are hot. We are honest, open, and transparent.
Yeah.
We're hot boys.
I can get fooled to putting rocks back in my bag. I can get fooled to cycling rocks again.
No.
Of like,
I don't need to be fooled. I'm saying, are we fooling?
Are we fooling? Oh, no.
I don't think we are on purpose, but let's just like take this time to think. Are we misleading anybody?
That's where I landed on rocks of like, tomorrow I could put 4 rocks in, I'd be in a similar boat. Of like, well, this is my straight rock. I just haven't hit enough trees yet.
Yeah, I might sometimes gaslight people into thinking that you can throw a shaman left, but you can. It's definitely not made for that. So if I've made you feel like the Shaman is an overstable disc, I apologize. That's on me. It's not an overstable disc.
It's on him.
That's on him. There you go. There's also some Shamans in stock on our site, not Conman Shamans, but just Shamans.
Okay.
So if you hate Konner and you want a Shaman, it's kind of like when
Market's hot right now.
It's the only reason you'd buy one.
Well, it's like when Ledgestone used to have the Crystal Flex zones.
Yeah.
Back in the day, and they brought them back again, and it was like during peak Brody.
Okay.
And it was like basically
time.
It was basically like if you didn't like Brody, but you wanted to throw a really good zone, then you could get one of the like Crystal Flex, like 2015 edition.
That makes
options.
I
don't think that's Ledgestone didn't pitch it that way, but that's just like when we got him in, I was like, that's how I pitched it to people. I was like, hey, if you don't like Brody, but you want to throw a Crystal Flex zone, there you go.
I realize this is a character flaw, but if somebody shows me a Shaman that's like not a Conman Shaman, I'm like, okay, so you like actually hate me.
Yeah, so you just don't like. Really, like, what it probably
is not true at all.
Is that
they probably got it for a way better deal.
You realize I am Shaman, right?
They probably love you.
Wait, I thought I
but
made that
haven't been able to get their hands on a Konner one and still wanted to throw the Shaman.
I see a lot of
That's probably what
like
actually
factory second ones from like the Gateway like factory.
Dude, I found another OG Shaman at my house.
Dang, huh?
Yeah,
I put
it on my collector shelf because I think it's my last one I have, and I was like, this shouldn't be thrown.
Throwing a non-Konner Shaman is like you couldn't get your hands on the real Nike Elite socks, so you had to wear the Target brand ones, and I was that kid.
There you go.
they're all good discs. It's good disc.
No.
It's not just good because it says Connie on it.
I never tried the Target brand one because you eventually owned Nike Elites.
I did.
Were they like, wow, the Target brand ones were really good dupes, or was it like
they were not good dupes?
No, so they just didn't have the extra cushion, or what?
They were poops.
Like, what was
I
the difference?
actually don't remember. So they obviously like it was easy to dupe a Nike Elite sock because you just put a stripe up the back, and so that looked slightly different. Obviously, it didn't have the Nike check. I mean, in hindsight, like psycho move to pull out the dupe like Elite socks. Like I probably didn't get bullied enough for that. Honestly, like they should have.
No,
like,
I don't know about
they
that.
They should have.
Well,
like,
who would have
wedgie flag pulled me? My basketball team.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were on a basketball.
Yeah,
but like,
that's what I mean. Like, that's where I was wearing it to basketball. That's,
But I don't think I would have paid attention.
Oh, we paid attention, man. We were paying attention to what's up.
Well, like I noticed with someone, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's all about how you. It's all about how you wore it.
Oh my gosh, let me see if I continue.
Because if you're disgusting at basketball and you pull up like something like that, then that becomes the cool thing.
There it is. There is always
I mean?
like there's always an energy.
I was not a trendsetter. No.
There are those guys who always like they're so cool.
So I was walking in there already had a target on my back.
But some of the guys that were like trendsetters in this area, the homeschool team had a dude on freaking house arrest. So our homeschool team was a little different.
I was a homeschooler on a public school team.
Yeah, that's fair. So
like they already had their eyes out for me to be looking at an alien.
We had a homeschool basketball team that used our gym to practice, okay? And they would literally practice at like 12 o'clock on school days. And so we would just be walking through the gym, like walking to lunch because we're in school, and you're like the homeschool team would be balling out in there, and you'd walk by and like they're all looking at you like chirping, like almost making fun of you for going to school.
What? That's
but it was like, but they were disgusting because they practiced every day all year round.
That feels like such an anomaly.
It was so
everything
weird
about it.
Yeah, but the homeschool basketball team was really good.
It is a good point though.
Also somewhat weird. I don't think this could fly anymore, but like when you if you were a good basketball player at my school and you graduated, you would still have eligibility age-wise to play on the homeschool team by their rules. So if you were good and you graduated from like our school, they would try to recruit you to play on the homeschool team.
That's hilarious.
None of our guys took the bait. But there were several of them. I was not good enough. I did not get the call. But there were several of them that got the call, and they're like, why would I go play for you?
That is really funny.
Yeah, that was interesting. Anyways, that's basketball with the boys.
It's
time for Con's Couch.
Yeah, speaking of, I had a great segue. You mind if I take it?
Please, by all means.
Speaking of Shamans and having to throw those on heiser to get them to go left, let's talk about heisers, okay? So have you ever wondered where does the phrase heiser come from? It's a very unique phrase that we have in disc golf that is apart from even other Frisbee sports. A lot of our phrases and lingo are derived from different sports, such as golf, the ball kind.
May I take a guess?
Go ahead.
I think it's from when you throw a heiser, your hand ends up high. And so it's like you're saying, hi, sir.
And then there's like,
okay, we can move on.
And then, well, no, that's an Anheuser. It's like you don't like him anymore, so you're taking it away.
I understood.
We can move on. Yeah,
I like that.
Frick yeah.
That's what it was.
I knew it.
That's what it was. Next thing.
We're going to talk Memorial.
European interesting stories. Go ahead. Just kidding. Okay, so I thought this was interesting. This is on the UDisc website, so that's very fun. Where does heiser come from in disc golf? In the late Dr. Stancil Johnson, 1933
there
2021.
were so many doctors in disc golf.
Yeah, dude.
Dr. Disc Golf.
They do say
Dr.
that like
Disc
rocket
Golf.
scientists were some of the first people.
They were
because
NASA was right there.
Wow.
Because they were right next to a NASA.
Well, this is Dr. Stancil Johnson. Okay, I've got that tattooed on the back of my arm. Officially introduced the word heiser into the disc golf lexicon. The Disc Golf Hall of Famer and very early member of the Professional Disc Golf Association, PDGA number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9. He coined the term in his late 1975 work. We've got to get our hands on this book.
Oh, it's a book. I can't wait.
Frisbee, a practitioner's manual and definitive treatise.
Oh, my.
We do have to get our hands on that.
I mean, we've got to hang that on our wall.
I would agree.
Are you kidding me?
I'll take every piece
I'll
of
Google it. Tell me it again.
Literature that exists.
Frisbee, a practitioner's manual and definitive treatise.
Yep, here it
Oh
is.
my
Okay.
gosh.
Am I pronouncing that word right? Treatise?
Oh, paperback. Okay, let's see here.
Paperback.
Can I buy it?
Oh my gosh, you can buy it for $73.
73?
Used on Amazon. 9 reviews. 5 stars.
I think it has all of our sports secrets in it, though.
Stancil.
Gosh, all right. I'm gonna find it by the end of this show.
Yeah, we can find it.
Okay.
I mean, we can drop 73 if we need to, but I prefer not to.
We can use it.
There you go, $20 on eBay.
There we go. That's it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna see if I can check it out on Hoopla. That's my app where I check out audiobooks.
No free ads. Crazy.
On page 57 of the book, there's an entry called "Angle of Heiser," where Johnson wrote,
He just created it.
This is interesting. This is the angle the Frisbee makes at the release in relation to the ground. Heiser problems are the bane of the beginning player. Rule: the unheld 9 o'clock side wing of the Frisbee is lower at release than the held side. The angle will vary for curve throws and cross and against winds. That's what it says. The word heiser has no specific origin. Dr. Johnson was a psychiatrist, not a physicist.
So he just made it up?
So homie just said it?
It's an homage.
Oh, okay.
I love leading you guys on like this. It's so fun. So, Dan the Stork Roddick,
Yeah.
another Hall of Famer and seminal figure in the disc sport. He has a copy of an unfinished book Johnson was working on prior to his passing called the Disctionary. Disctionary.
Did that ever get finished?
Did not get finished.
Dang it.
Disctionary. And graciously let us see sections of it. There, Johnson describes exactly how he settled on the word heiser. Are you guys ready?
I am ready.
Okay.
Very exciting. The term heiser angle, this is an excerpt from the unfinished book, or from the unreleased book. The term heiser angle first came into print in my 1975 book, Frisbee, and I named it after the late and great, virtually mythic, long distance champion, H.R. Heiser.
No, it's after someone.
The name.
H.R. Heiser?
Otherwise known as Fling. H.R. Fling Heiser.
We got to start calling Heisers flings.
Yeah, flings. Oh,
I'm throwing my
Are you
fling
a genius
clip here.
or what? Yeah.
Because that's, I mean, you got to
put this on fling. You got to put some fling on this. Come on. You got to put some fling on
so
this.
in the know to drop
You're
that
going to have
one.
to put some fling on it.
How does nobody know this?
That's
this is
wild.
not
Well, now
a really
everyone knows it.
well-known fact.
So he employed it with such success in the early 1960s at the International Frisbee Tournament in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, the granddaddy of all Frisbee tournaments. So now we've exited the excerpt. Though Johnson used many other terms in his book that didn't catch on in disc golf, Heiser stuck.
Love to know what the other ones are.
Yeah, we got to find those.
Oh my god.
So it's very interesting because it's not used in other disc sports because we know that Ultimate calls it inside out angle and stuff like that. So yeah, named after a guy, H.R. Fling Heiser.
Yeah, we are officially swag points if you call a Heiser fling.
I'd like to
That's
say
it.
that I think we should spend all of 2026 or what's left of it trying to get a word to because This was just word of mouth.
Well, I think Leaner, Trev, you've done a mighty job.
Book. Well, Leaner was not. I didn't come up with that.
No. Okay, so you're saying we invent one.
Here's what I think we need to do.
Because Leaner, I'm reviving that for sure. But we need to make one up.
I think we need to make another disc like the Cornerstone, but a very flippy fairway.
Okay.
And call it the Fling because you've got to put it on. You got to put fling on it.
You got to put some. Fling
you got to put some fling on it. Or is it better to make it an overstable disc?
Because it flings.
It's because it flings.
But it doesn't. So one of the things they did outline in there, one thing you just did outline in there that I didn't read was whenever they were discussing what a heiser means. Because the point of the article is to explain to a beginner what a heiser is. And they said one thing that's very common is that a heiser is technically the angle at release, but people do like misuse it by explaining the flight or direction of a disc as well. So, but yeah, got to put a little fling on it.
Yeah, I like.
Gonna have to put that. That's the thing about shamans. If you want a shaman to go straight, you got to put some fling on it.
When people look at you weird, you're like, "Well, Heiser was named after H.R. Heiser, and his nickname was Fling."
Yeah,
and then you'd be like, "Oh, like all of a sudden you're the ball knower."
What HR stands for.
And then if Trevor's like, or Hunter's like, I can't believe, or Trevor's like, I can't believe that flipped over. I put it on so much Heiser. I'm like, I don't know if you put it on Heiser. We have to submit that to HR.
There's a Reddit page about this.
Who is H.R. Fling Heiser? After seeing a new Jomez practice round, became intrigued with the word Heiser. Simon said it was a guy called Heiser, named it after himself. Every source can find.
Simon misinformed. He didn't name it after himself.
No, Stanley Johnson. He used the word to describe it. It was named after H.R. Fling Heiser. I can't find any information on who this is. New York Times article from 1977. To Frisbee fans, it's the ultimate. The frick's that? Okay, let me just search Heiser in this thing.
Heiser.
H.R. Heiser.
Just look up what male names is the H.R. a nickname for?
Well, H.R. is probably like Howard.
Right, that's what I mean. Like
Reginald
Howard.
Reginald
Heiser. A common one. Like what's the? Because like most of the time.
Let me just add ChatGPT.
If you're, I don't know. I don't know if like JR and CJ usually have.
I am going to be abusing the word fling. Yeah.
Okay.
Like you pretty much guarantee. I know we all are. Like this is just we've got to make a thing out of this.
Oh my gosh. Does chat know?
I don't know. I'm asking.
I'm about sick of AI.
I've submitted my
so many commercials.
Yeah, I am sick of AI.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, you only have 3 prompts left.
It was brutal.
HR isn't well documented. Heiser. Yeah, man.
So this guy doesn't exist.
HR.
Guys, we've
got to figure out what is HR's full name.
Somebody listening has to know who HR Heiser is, and please let us know.
Hebrew? No.
Okay.
There is a Hebrew Heiser in Virginia, but he has almost the same PJ number as me, 77810. I'm 77.
Don't dox yourself.
807. He's 3 after me. We're both from Virginia.
I just stole your car.
Hebrew Heiser. Man. We're going to have to move on.
Well, that was Con's Couch for you. I thought that was an interesting one.
I just can't believe that I didn't know that.
I know. That's kind of what I'm leaning into.
How have I not Googled that?
That's what I'm leaning into because I start with something. I usually start with something that I'm like, there's no way this is that interesting. Like everybody's got to know this, and then it's like a very like a disc golf phrase that we use all the time, Heiser, and I'm like, I wonder where that came from, because I honestly was like, sounds like it's like German or something, so it probably means something.
This is a 200-page book.
Everybody's gonna be required
practitioner's
to read it.
manual.
That's gonna need to be like some required.
Oh, here's an $11 version.
Some required reading for foundation members.
$11.99.
Oh, it's such a cool book.
Look at that.
That's like a book.
That's swag.
That's a book that would
turn
be
the
cool
screen
just
a little.
to display.
Turn the screen a little.
Like after you're done reading it, just displaying that somewhere would be so sick.
You're kidding. That's sick. That's like the best coffee table book of all time.
And let me give you. So this is how thick she is. There you go.
For audio context, we are looking at a book.
There you go.
And it's huge.
What an interesting picture to choose to put on the listing. Just like
you're showing the condition, I guess.
Oh, look at the inside of this thing. Let me zoom in on this bad boy.
Is it in good shape?
I can't zoom in.
Like black and white pictures.
But look at that
people
swag.
playing Frisbee.
That's great, dude.
Yeah,
that's
cool.
Great. We
that's
gotta put that. We got to shadow box that.
I'm getting that.
$11.99. Here's the thing I know about Hunter. He's gonna have that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's sick. Okay. Some off-season news here. So February 3rd, the day after we recorded Grip Locked, it was confirmed Corey Ellis is signed with RPM Discs for the 2020
the Waka Waka.
Okay.
Rebecca
Mahi Mahi. I like RPM. I'm not trying to come after. I like their names.
Rebecca Cox signed a 1-year extension with Latitude 64.
Okay.
We'll talk about this one more later, but Seppu Payu has parted ways with Prodigy because the Payu family has sold Prodigy Europe. So we'll talk about that in a second because that's a part of
$10 billion.
I don't know the amount. We might be able to find the amount, but I don't know it currently.
That would be fun.
But that's a part of what we'll talk about a little bit later. And then Lowry Lettinen extended his contract with Latitude 64 and got promoted up a team. So just a reminder of who we still don't know. Pretty much just Kevin Jones.
This is a Kevin Jones. I mean, Emerson is interesting to me. And
Kevin Jones,
Emerson Keith. I guess.
Where is Kevin Jones
Fakest? I mean...
Well, what I'm saying, Kevin Jones is the only one... Correct me if I'm wrong. But correct me if I'm wrong. Kevin Jones is the only one on this list that has announced he's departed.
Yeah. Emmer Daddy might just be floating out in space as well.
But did he announce he's done with who he's with?
I don't even know who he was with.
I think he was with Innova. But I don't think he announced he departed.
You're right.
Innova.
KJ might
that's
be
what
the
makes
only
that's
one
what makes Kevin interesting is because we know he's changing sponsors.
Yeah, valid point.
I saw he was at okay, let me see. Emerson. Yeah, he's not really any posts.
He didn't hit him with a goodbye.
No.
It's been a one tremendous time.
Is Emerson with Meridian, actually? He might have left. Yeah, he's with Meridian. He left Innova a while ago. We're dumb. We're big
dumb. He was with Meridian all last year?
Apparently.
Emerson was with Meridian?
Mobby.
Wow.
Yeah. And Birdie. Yeah, he's been open bag last year.
Hand up.
That's on us.
Hand up. If you go open bag, like it's gonna be hard for me.
I can't believe you guys have a disc golf podcast.
Yeah, no excuses. I mean, I guess I'm gonna brush up my Emerson knowledge.
But bet you didn't know about heiser though. We got you there.
But that's what Kevin Jones has announced. He's left Innova, and the only update I've seen was he was DJing at a sick party like 2 nights ago.
Oh, cool.
Saw it on his Instagram story.
I think he's now gonna be sponsored by American DJ.
I think he's probably going to go
brand at Guitar Center.
Unsponsored, if I had to guess.
DGA. If you say it fast enough, it sounds like DJ.
DGA Jones.
I'm Kevin Jones, and I love DGA. That's the dumbest take I've ever had. All right, onward.
That's where we're at. All right, well, the Memorial went down this past weekend out in Arizona, and like I said, this used to be the pinnacle, like the start of the season, the official start.
Can we say hot seat Paul McBeth? Because I'm pretty sure he said to us at one point that he would go every year, even if it wasn't on the Pro Tour.
Wow.
I do. So that is one of my talking points, not specifically about Paul. But this is, I think, the weakest I've ever seen the Memorial.
It's sad.
So touring pro-wise, players who were toured last year.
Even sadder because it's covered in snow everywhere. So, like, you should be fiending to get out there and play.
Well, hot seat Ricky Wysocki. His homie lives in...
His brother was there.
Phoenix. He was at the tournament because I saw him posting about his brother on... Well, maybe he wasn't at the tournament. But maybe regardless...
Maybe he's hurt.
Pro-wise, we had Gannon Burr, Aaron Gossage, Parker Welk. Those were the 3 current touring pros.
Guys that actually won it.
Drew Gibson played it as well. He didn't tour last year, though. But once you get past them, Lucas Carmichael was out there.
Hey, you ever heard of C. Monty, you snake?
I'm sorry.
You have to scroll down a ways. He shot 25 under.
Oh. Okay, Colt Montgomery. I'm sorry. My apologies. Well, I sorted by rating, too.
You ever heard of Cupcake Cordes, brother?
Is he on tour?
I don't know. No, Montgomery was on. I scrolled through the whole thing, and he was
Well, I just sorted by rating. This is not a shot at Colton. But once I got past 1024...
Dark Horse Josh Anton.
I didn't read anymore. He didn't play. He registered, never played.
Oh.
But yeah, you had...
Good thing.
But yeah, basically, though, this used to be like... I mean, this was the tour stop. You don't have to go that far back in history.
Oh, yeah.
And then after it left tour, people still were going. People were still playing. You had AB out there every year. James was out there every year. This is the first year that I think, like, even the Arizona boys aren't out there.
Yeah. AB didn't even play
That's what I'm saying.
Did Shelly Sharp happen yet? Because isn't that usually before Memorial?
Usually we also get a bunch of coverage of this stuff.
Okay, conspiracy time. People bop, beep, 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 bop, beep, boop, boop, bop. I don't
know if Shelly Sharp happened.
What do 2 boys who are normally there that didn't play, and one other boy that lives there and didn't play have in common.
All Discraft.
All Discraft players.
Discraft said they couldn't.
I think Discraft.
They're starting its
early conspiracy theory. Discraft. Is this still sponsored by Discraft, or is it just the memorial?
Presented by Discraft.
Okay. So scrap one conspiracy, on to the next. Conspiracy, maybe Discraft with some of these higher value players that may or may not have been extended somewhat recently. Maybe they hit them with you don't play tournaments unless it's on the Pro Tour.
Maybe.
They need a for the love of the game clause.
Is that
Jordan clause?
Is that just like so they don't get hurt?
Correct. Which is silly.
Well, but Trevor made that up, to be clear.
Yeah.
So don't actually get upset at Discraft over that.
Discraft's so stupid.
It is very interesting. Well, also,
it is interesting that all of them, you're right.
Is AB abroad right now? Did I see?
I don't know.
I saw him hiking somewhere with...
I think he's a boy.
That's funny. It is very funny to me that Ricky, James, and
that is
AB are all not playing this
AB's
event.
last post was at 4 Peaks.
Where is that?
View location. 4 Peaks.
Could just be in Arizona.
Is in...
Suspense is killing me.
Zooming out a little more.
4 Peaks, that sounds like...
Arizona.
Okay, so he's in Arizona.
In Phoenix, just outside Phoenix.
And no turn to the burner either playing in this one. Like, I would have expected to see that group of hooligans.
That's what I'm saying. Is you're missing Ricky, AB, Adam James, Paul Macbeth, Austin Turner. Typically you just have a group of guys out there.
Yeah.
That just knows it.
It's kind of just a fun tournament.
Anyways, though,
since Gannon started playing, they were like, this is stupid.
Who won? Gannon Burr did what Gannon Burr does. He won only by one stroke.
Shot.
He beat Aaron Gossage and Parker Welk by 1. So Gannon shot 51 under. Aaron and Parker both shot 50 under. And then in FPO, you had Owen Scoggins taking it down over Jennifer Allen. Which Jen Allen had a rather large lead going to the final round, but lost by 11 strokes in the final round.
How'd Drooby Dooby Doo do?
He came in 4th.
He did well.
Yeah, he did really good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Drew Gibson
and then
is...
Konner Montgomery in 3rd.
Drew Gibson, I perceive him as... he's a guy who's played enough disc golf in his life. He's been playing since he was pretty little to where,
he's got a lot built in.
If you take him out, you take him out to a course that he knows well.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a bunch of power heisers.
Oh, he was injured last year, too. We had to factor that. He just got back to being able to...
I miss talking about Drew. I'm not going to lie. I miss talking about Drew Gibson.
I agree.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we're not crazy. This is 2025... this is the 2025 Memorial.
Mm-hmm.
Gannon Burr, Ricky Wysocki, Anthony Barella, Eagle McMahon, Parker Welk, Ezra Aderhold. I saw Tristan Tanner was down here, and I'm sure I think that's where they
more
end.
Names.
But yeah, you add in Eagle, AB, Ricky,
Ezra
Aderhold into this list.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a head scratcher.
So yeah, if we go back to 2024, what does that look like?
Here's the thing: the touring season is long. I don't blame these guys for one.
Yeah, 2024, you bring in Alden Harris, Isaac Robinson, Goose is back, Drew Gibson, Gavin Babcock, Paul Ulibarri, Silas Schultz. I think this might be.
It's trickled.
Is this the last year we talk about the Memorial? Is this the end?
I feel like as long as Gannon keeps a win streak there, he's going to keep doing it.
But I'm saying, if it's only Gannon, do we still talk about it? If it's Gannon just beat up on...
Yeah, we'll mention it.
I don't know.
I think we would say Gannon beat up everybody at the Memorial, and I think almost it would become a bigger storyline if he was the only one there because it'd be funny.
It'd be kind of I guess the Memorial is the new Wintertime Open.
Yeah, basically.
Where it's you can go out there and get a free shot at Gannon. It used to be the Wintertime Open. It was you can go out there and try to take down Paul.
Shout
out Lance Brown. Biggest win.
Let's Gossage.
That's the other big storyline.
Gossage won the La Mirada Open. Did we need to cover that?
We didn't cover it, but yeah, Goose won the La Mirada Open.
There was some ballers out there. A couple. Am I capping?
Parker Welk and Drew Gibson.
Okay, so maybe it was just people were saying because there was just a ton of 1,000 rated players.
Which 1,000 rated is the new 980.
Oh, take delivered. Take delivered.
Yeah. I said it with my chest.
What percentage of confidence that Goose gets a win this year, if you had to say it right now? Percentage of confidence.
Well, this is going to sound insultingly low, but I think it's really hard to win. I would say 5%. Gannon's going to take half of them.
No. I understand.
That's what I'm saying. That has nothing to do with gossip. It's just
set your scale. Well, but Gannon, you would give him what?
Gannon, I give 90%, 95%.
95. and then like let me get it. I'm trying to find your scale. So give me Calvin.
Calvin probably just a win. Majors count too. 40%.
Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time. How about
like a Macbeth? I would give like a 10% chance to win. I would say.
Interesting.
It's just like it's off the dome, so I don't have any statistics to back it up. It's just like if you're Gannon Burr is going to take up a huge chunk, AB is going to take up a few, and then you're leaving. Calvin's got to be up there. Ricky's in contention. Didn't win last year. He wants to win. Like, there's so many guys.
I guess when you say
like
5%, that's basically meaning if you played this upcoming season 20 times,
he'd win once.
He wins once, and I think that's harsh.
How many times has he toured and he's won 0? We're getting close.
No, we're not.
I'm saying probably like
we're not even remotely getting close.
Well, but 0 to 1's a big jump. Big jump.
I would give him closer to.
He's been a PDGA member for 18 years. 0 tour wins. Now, has he toured for 18 years? No. But you got to cherry pick facts that you wanted to work.
No, I actually think he's going to win this year.
You do. What's your confidence? What's your percentage?
Well, I'll like, yeah.
Ooh, is this our first bet of the year?
Oh, gosh. I don't know if I want to put my eggs in that basket.
Well, like, let's just pick something unconsequential.
Because,
just kind of get the
odds
gates
of him
flowing.
Not winning are obviously way higher.
Yeah, so let's just get the gates flowing here.
Okay, so I'll take a Goose win against your not win because I put my confidence.
So you owe me one Chick-fil-A
I would say
meal.
somewhere between 15 and 20%.
Okay, so you're like 4 times more confident than me. So if he doesn't win, you give me a Chick-fil-A meal. If he does win, I'll give you 4.
Oh, I mean, I'll take that in a heartbeat.
There you go.
Yeah, that's
just business.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah. Well, that's the odds. I'm at 5, you're at 20.
Wait, if Trevor's more confident than you, shouldn't he?
But my result is harder.
Yeah.
Because even in my result, it's an 80% chance he doesn't win.
Okay,
So-
I understand.
Yeah, so if Goose gets a win, I owe you 4 Chick-fil-A meals.
I would love to be on the other
you can cash
end
out. If he gets to the end of the year, he doesn't win.
Yeah. I can't go 0-2 in these because Rudolphin kicked me around a few years back. Yeah. And so now, and actually I had to buy his Chick-fil-A. Did I have to buy both you Chick-fil-A?
No.
Just him?
Me. He bought me Chick-fil-A once a month for the rest of the year.
He said, thanks for the Chick-fil-A. Like, thanks for the meal. And like, I Venmo'd him.
I might have sent one to him. I think I gave him one of mine.
Maybe that's what it was.
I think it was. I think I gave him one of mine.
I Venmo'd him and called it like blood money or something.
Yeah.
And he got a milkshake.
It. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I gave him one as a thank you.
Okay.
Because I had a Chick-fil-A once a month for the rest of the year from when he won on, and he won in like August.
Yeah.
So like I had one in August, September, October, November, December. Yeah. Because he won at Ledgestone.
I spurred him on to his first win. It's on me.
Big time.
Oh, yeah.
But I think, so I have a line of thought here as to why.
The temperature was 83 degrees.
Yes, it was 83.
Guys, it was 34 degrees outside yesterday, and I walked out, and it was like a nice summer's day.
I went for a run yesterday. It was middle of the day, so it was like 33, 34.
Yeah.
And I went out in a thermal and my normal, like, shorts.
Yeah.
I didn't have, like, thermals underneath. Right? And I started running, and, like, a quarter mile into my run, I had to roll my sleeves up because I was like, I need to be in shorts and a t-shirt right now.
I legitimately walked outside.
I've become immune to the cold.
The temperature was 34, and I thought I would give it 55.
Yeah,
like it legitimately,
nice.
It felt nice.
The high tomorrow
60-degree day
is
this
59.
week. Yeah, say the 60-degree day this week is.
Are you kidding me?
It's gonna feel like 95 out there.
What's the temp today?
40.
Like 40.
40.
Oh,
this should be the end of the ice.
This is what we're looking at, Con.
It's
40 today, then 59, 52, 46, 46, 48, 42, 56, 58, 62.
We're back.
We're back.
We're so back.
We live in Virginia. Have fun up there in Duluth.
Duluth Trading Company.
Have fun up there in, I don't know, the capital of New Hampshire, which is obviously is that Vermont? Wait, which one's Montpelier?
That's Vermont.
That's Vermont. What's New Hampshire? Help.
This is your bit. You got to figure it out.
Yeah, it's kind of your thing.
We all know it. All of us know it. No one tell them. We all know it. No one tell them.
I think it's Quebec.
What's the capital of New Hampshire? Oh, man.
He's joining. He's not telling you either. We all know it. Everyone in the office.
I like how you hit him with a "Hey Tyler" instead of a "Hey Siri."
Oh, Bismarck. Is it Bismarck?
No, that's North Dakota.
It is. Dang it.
Yeah, we all know
where. I don't know where that information came from.
Wait, no, I think it might be South Dakota. That might be South Dakota.
Like I said, we all know all of the capitals. Trevor doesn't.
Wait, can we confirm Montpelier? It is definitely Vermont.
That is definitely
Vermont. Is Vermont.
You want me to Google for you?
Sure.
Just so that because I know it off the top of my head.
No, don't Google it. Don't Google it.
Okay.
All right, Google it.
It was Concord. Knew it off the top of my head. Definitely didn't see it on the computer screen when it auto-filled for me.
Dang. I was right. Bismarck's North Dakota.
Have fun up there.
Oh, get wrecked, Trev.
Dang.
You're 0 for 3, Trev.
Wait, what's South Dakota?
You're getting absolutely
just so we can finish the loop. What's
South we all Dakota? Know what South Dakota is, but don't tell him.
I'm not going to tell him. I'm just typing something unrelated here. It's a French name. It's someone who would eat a baguette.
Pierre.
Yep.
I actually just remembered it.
Pierre.
All right, now the loop's been finished.
Anyway,
have fun up in all their cold territory. We're gonna be
someone that would eat a baguette.
It'd be even better if I didn't know that was the capital. Like I didn't remember. I just spit out Pierre.
Pierre.
That's Pierre.
I have a logical. I have a thought as to why no one's playing Memorial.
Okay.
Because I think that before it was a good kickoff to tour. Mm-hmm. The tour started on the West Coast.
Oh, yeah.
It started on the West Coast, and the tour was much, much shorter.
Yeah.
So it was a good preview of like, this is what we're doing. So all the pros showed up. It used to actually kick off the tour, but even when it immediately didn't, you were still going out to Las Vegas.
No, because they're all about to go to Florida.
They're all about to go to Florida. And when do you ever play a course like the Memorial on tour?
That's a good point. That's
it's really
far away.
It's for funsies.
That's what I'm saying.
That makes sense.
Gannon won $5,000.
I think the tour preview aspect of it is dead.
Yes.
And so it's just like for pros, you're now like, do I really want to like, if you live in Florida, which a lot of pros go warm up in Florida now. It used to be go warm up in Arizona.
Yeah.
A lot of pros go warm up in Florida because you're about to play in Florida. And like the whole draw of warming up in Arizona
what did first place get?
$5,000, I think.
$5,500.
And then second, third?
I mean,
let me see.
Like probably $3,000.
Because like you'd have
$5,500, $3,000, $2,000. Like to cover flights out there, you gotta come travel. You gotta come top 5.
And then from there to Florida, like
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you gotta come top 5. Yeah. So it's probably just a thing of like in FPO, you can't make it work. The winner of FPO got $1,000.
Owen Scoggins made it work. She drove there.
But I'm saying, like the thought of I need to get from there in like 2 weeks to Florida.
2 weeks of Florida, good band name.
And like a whole reason I was going out there was to like get warmed up and play. Like I bet there is going to be a tournament in the next few years that becomes the Memorial in Florida.
Is the market hot right now for the Florida A tier?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What Florida A tiers we can put them on right now?
It's got to be
Let's give our official endorsement of the Florida A tier that's happening like.
Well, is there one yet?
This upcoming weekend? Is there an A tier this upcoming weekend or this past weekend?
You better hop on the Goog.
Bartow, Florida, the Polk County Charity Open.
Oh, I love that.
It happened last weekend.
Oh, and Kyle Klein, there's already people there. Kyle Klein,
Nathan Queen, Zach Arlingus. This might be the one. Justin Rozak, Braden Sides, Johnny McRae.
Polk County's it.
Nate Queen almost won it.
Okay, this is it.
Yeah,
that
Polk
might be.
County's
okay, well, that's that one. Let's see if there's any this weekend. This past weekend.
The Memorial's now in Memoriam.
There's one in Georgia, Bainbridge, Georgia. Let's see if we can do this.
Orlando.
Evan Scott played that one. Ryan Mon, Harper Thompson, Nathan Queen again, Crane Dog, Garrett Gerthy, Braden. I mean, this is already getting a little bit deeper. Let's see if there's one next weekend. This would be Tallahassee. This is open at Tallahassee. He's probably going to be loaded. Cole Riddall, Paul Kranz, Silas Schultz, Jake Mon, Joseph Anderson, Evan Scott, Chandler Cramen, Nathan Queen, Braden Sides. Ryan Mon, Ty Love, Garrett Gerthy. This is the new one, yeah. Thunder Schultz. So it doesn't quite have the high profile names
yet.
Silver
event, wasn't it?
But the Open at Tallahassee, mark your calendar, book it. It's a few hours away. I think it's 3 hours away from Supreme Flight Open.
What winner payout there?
It hasn't happened yet.
Hasn't paid out?
Oh, shoot.
It hasn't happened yet.
Oh, shoot.
But I think that's probably the next Memorial.
We're going to be watching that. Joma's doing coverage?
Probably not. Probably not.
Joma's on coverage?
Yeah. But you got Jomi on cov?
There you go. It's time for the fan favorite segment, Trevor's Trivia, right after these messages.
What's up, guys? My name's Trevor.
I already forgot the word. What is fig? Flog? Fling?
Fig? Come on.
Gotta put some fling jam on that.
Okay. Here's everything you need to know. This game. Oh my gosh, where is it? This game's called All Synced Up.
Yeah, let's go. Lip sync battle. See how synced up we are?
That sounded pretty good to me.
Why did that song pop in my head?
So basically,
What is that song? Con, help me.
I don't know. I have no idea what you're singing.
What the frick is that song?
Okay.
And why did that just come in my head?
I think it's Concord.
Cuba, Duba, do. You know what I'm talking about?
You're like a minion.
Help me, someone, help me. I think it's on Guardians of the Galaxy playlist from their first one.
Is it doo wop we do?
No.
What song is that? Wait, what song is that? Now I'm running through a Hunter thing. What's the doo wop we do song? Does somebody help me? What song is that?
You can't stop that. You can't.
Dang it, it was Contagious.
What is going on?
Sounds like idiot jazz.
Dang it. Ah! It's not Come and Get Your Love, is it? Come and Get Your Love. It might be Come and Get Your Love. It might be Come and Get Your Love. I need to play this quietly.
By the way, started the same key.
I'm so sorry.
Now what's doo wop we do?
Oh, 1 second, please.
Hold, please.
It's not Come and Get Your Love. That one starts with hey.
Yeah.
This is an all-time off-season episode right now.
Comment down below. Someone help me.
Okay, so
Dooba, dooba. That's all I got for you.
Kind of sounds like ABBA.
we need our Shazams
Or the Bee
in the
Gees.
comments now.
Someone knows.
And then somebody help with doo wop we do.
Help with those two. Thank you.
Okay, this is called All Synced Up. So we have 9 prompts, and we're gonna go. You'll kind of rotate whose like turn it is, basically.
I'm listening.
I'm listening too. I'm falling apart.
We'll rotate like whose prompt it is, and then I'm gonna read a prompt. You'll understand once I do it, and then everybody's trying to sync up their answers.
I love this.
We've done this kind of before.
I love this.
So we're all trying to say the same answer?
Yes, and we're going to change who is kind of the center of the prompt, if that makes sense. So like when it's you'll be answering honestly, and they will be answering how they think you would answer.
How they think I'm going to answer.
Your goal, so you can get 1 point if one person syncs up with you, 2 points if both them would sync up with you.
Understood.
And your goal is to get 8 points.
As a team.
There's 9 prompts.
Oh.
So we'll start with Hunter.
Okay.
This is Hunter. Everybody also just type the answer on your phone as a safety accountability proof. Obviously, we'll say them out loud, but that way we don't have to all say them at the same time.
Tarzan. I think my song's from Tarzan. Either Tarzan or Jungle Book.
Okay, so this is, you guys are answering as Hunter.
Okay.
I don't want to play disc golf once the temp drops under blank.
Ooh.
Okay, I don't want to play.
Yeah, I don't want to play disc golf.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm emphasizing things because I don't want
to play disc golf.
That's conspiring.
Once the temp drops,
I don't want to
under
emphasize.
blank. Obviously, your answer would be in degrees, like something
Okay.
degrees.
I locked mine.
Celsius. I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
I'll be locked in.
Okay. Hunter,
Yes.
you don't want to play disc golf once the temp drops below what?
40.
40. Con,
I said 32.
Silas.
I said 30.
No, like, yeah, I'll
Okay.
play. And I thought about it because where I thought this was tough is I will go play 35 all day.
Yeah.
But, like, if I'm choosing to go out and play.
That was the
yeah.
hard
Yeah.
thing.
Like, if it's not we're filming for work, like, I want to go
Yeah.
play. If it's below 40, I don't really want to.
Okay.
If it's for work, I'm going to.
That makes sense.
That's that. Yeah. I almost put 30 just because I knew that's where it might have went. But I had to be honest to myself.
But that's more of a
I'm not going to complain.
I
That's
really
insane.
don't want to.
You're not going to hear me complain at work unless it's below 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to want to.
Okay, Con is now on the hot seat.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Looking for a good baseline mid, just go with
Yeah, okay. Do we even need to type? I think we all got this one.
I don't know. Silas, do you have it?
Yeah.
All right. Con?
Con?
KC Rock.
Yeah, KC Pro. Sai.
I just put rock.
Oh, Trev?
I give you credit.
Yeah.
For that.
Yeah.
All right.
Because he said baseline. So
2 points.
2 points.
Nice.
That
Nice.
was
We got
probably the
him.
easiest one.
Yeah.
Okay, Silas is now the
this game's
subject
Trevor.
here.
This is a really good game. This is really fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a good game.
The premium plastic I think has the most grip is definitely, so you'd be doing a plastic blend here, Sai. The one that you think has the most grip.
Okay.
This is going to be the funniest when Silas is on the hot seat here.
All right,
This is
I
gonna be
put
hard to
one in.
answer.
I put one in. I don't know if he's going to think this or not.
What you said?
Premium.
Okay.
Premium.
I know in a video the other day, Silas said, I'm going to throw my baseline zone because of more grip. And so I thought I was onto something there. But
well, that was because of the snow.
I
don't like my answer.
The next like two that I have are going to be really funny. I had a couple funny.
I put an answer that I think Silas might say.
That's what I did.
I guess that's the goal of the game.
Yeah.
Okay, Silas, what's your answer?
I think this is the name, the Castoplast K line.
Great answer. Very good answer. Not what I put.
I put ESP.
I said Crystal Flex.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just was thinking
Silas, they kind of like.
Well, no, I was thinking that Silas was going to go.
Oh,
yeah,
I was
thinking
in the
stuff
know like
he
that.
cared.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to go with, things that Silas is throwing.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
But Silas, that is a correct answer. That's a very grippy plastic.
Okay, Hunter, back on the hot seat. The most attractive MPO player on tour is undoubtedly.
You said MPO?
Yeah, I did.
Well, I gotta think of what. Okay, this is what they're gonna say. I would say.
You can't conspire.
That's cheating.
You can't conspire.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
It's not really. It's fine. Silas.
Ezra Aderholt.
Oh,
that was my answer.
Yeah, that's what I wrote as well.
All right, 2 points. So you guys are at 4.
Dark Horse thought was Ben Calloway. Dresses very professional. When you see him on the course, it's like, yeah, that's a good looking dude.
Okay.
Konner.
I think how they dress is a lot of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, Double G, but I'm not a fan of the paintball jersey.
We got strays.
I'm just saying
that was out of pocket.
Well, I'm saying, like I'm not thinking of Ezra Aderholt is the reason. Like, obviously, he's got the Greek god build, but he also wears polos and golf pants.
Yeah, he dresses
and
nice.
that's where Ben Calloway comes from.
He's a sharp guy.
Is he dresses sharp?
Very sharp. Yeah.
Okay, Con. In good conditions, I think Tyler could throw over blank feet for max distance.
Oh.
I'll be
for max distance.
Yeah. I'm very interested to see what this is.
The third best disc golfer in the office.
Well, okay. I'm going to, for the love of the game, you said I think he could throw over.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to try to guess what he could throw. Because I think he can throw over 100 feet, and I'd be correct.
But you need to say what we're going to say.
Oh, yeah. We got to also guess that.
Yeah, you're obviously looking for like the high.
You're not trying to get a right answer here.
Yeah.
No, well, that's true. That's true. I'm just, well, you're right. I guess that was conspiring to clarify that, but
I'm locked in already. So you can say whatever you want. I think
okay, I'm ready.
Okay, Con.
450.
I said 400.
Dang.
What'd you have, Silas?
I said 480.
Oh my word!
I've never seen Tyler throw a full power shot.
Well, I know that he throws further than I do.
I gotta know this.
Clue.
How far would you give
max
yourself?
distance? Max distance.
Good conditions.
Good conditions, max distance. You don't need to be humble or braggy. Just
like how far do you think you throw it?
What?
Like what would you? If I asked you what's your max distance you can throw, what do you
max distance?
This is not a trap.
We are not making fun of you.
Good conditions.
We are not making fun of you right now.
No, not tailwind. Just like you're going out in the field.
Flat ground, out in the field.
I'm trying to remember what I threw in that one video.
That was in a hurricane.
I know, but I would say, all right, good conditions, like no wind.
Yeah.
I would give myself like 450.
450. He gave himself.
I knew it. I was confident with 450 because I know max distance for me.
I said
max distance is 400, and I know Tyler has to throw at least 50 feet further than me. So
I said 450.
I was right on. I said 450. Tyler,
so you're still at 4 points here.
Silas said 480. He had a lot of confidence.
Silas back on the hot seat.
I thought you were bigger than you were.
Well, in Silas's defense, we have done videos where like there's a lot of wind and something, people throw over 500 feet because of that. So that could be.
Okay, Silas. I think the straightest flying disc on the market is blank.
Locked in.
Wait.
Same.
Locked in.
Oh, yeah. I got it.
Okay, Silas. What's your answer?
Hive mind attack.
I'm guessing the meteor.
Oh.
Very
no
good
one
answer.
saw that coming.
No, that's a fantastic answer.
It is a good answer. I went passion.
Yeah, it's a passion as well.
Do you throw a meteor?
No.
That's fair. That's fair.
Right.
That makes sense.
It says on the market, not in his bag.
True. I keep thinking in Silas's bag.
It's a fantastic. That's a very good answer. The meteors are extremely straight.
Okay, Hunter.
Can we win at this point?
You need to go. You guys need to
perfect
nail
now?
these next two.
It keeps on going. Man. We keep on getting wrong because we keep on thinking, okay, what is Silas going to say? And then Silas just keeps on saying, there's
a
good,
left.
correct answer.
There's 3 left. So you guys don't need to go. You don't need to nail.
We don't need to go perfect.
You could, yeah. Okay, Hunter. If I could move a disc golf course to Lynchburg, I would choose any disc golf course.
Holy. I'm going to wait until Hunter figures his out.
Try to read into his mind.
Yeah. I think I got Hunter. I think I got in his mind.
Hunter ain't got Hunter yet. You got to let him know.
Yeah, can you tell me? Hey, text it to me.
Hey, text it to me. Sorry, I did a classic thing there. Where
I'm picking a course up exactly how it is.
Yeah, it's just like it's transporting straight to Lynchburg. Interesting.
I have no clue. I guess I'll just put this one.
I guess I'll just put this one, he says.
This one? Huh.
Not two.
This course, not 2 courses.
On. Lock in.
Yeah, I got
okay,
one.
Hunter.
I put Maple Hill.
Oh.
I mean, that was the obvious answer.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Maple Hill. Like,
I was thinking about Thunderbird Gardens and courses that
What'd you guys write down?
Fun to film at.
I put North Cove. Don't you really like that course?
I just had to write something down because I knew it wasn't. Maple Hill is the correct answer, and I should have gotten that. I said Fountain Hills. Just because we don't have a lot of water courses.
I mean, fair. So. I mean, there's a lot of good options. I just thought,
and it's pretty.
I thought you guys would all write down Maple Hill in 2 seconds.
No, Maple. It slipped my mind. My mind got slippery.
Okay, now you guys need to go perfect.
We're gonna. Yeah,
Con, if this is the perfect subject for this, because I don't know if he'll be able to decide.
Oh no!
If I had to choose a restaurant to stop at between rounds in Lynchburg, I would go with.
Oh, I have mine.
Between rounds in Lynchburg.
I got yours. I got yours too, Con.
I put the right answer.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's not fair.
That's just what I put. The answer that when I say it, Con would be like, yeah. Well, I don't know if he's going to say.
Okay, Con, what's your answer?
I'm not going to change mine after that.
Yeah,
I'm putting this is for me.
Yeah.
This is for me. My go-to was always Bojangles.
You're cringe, bro.
I put Sheets.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
See, that's what I said. Yeah.
I guess there was no universe in which Konner was about to pick Sheets.
Wait, did you say in between rounds?
In between rounds. It's not what restaurant do you want to go to after you finish your day. You just sit down. It's like we gotta be quick in between rounds.
Yeah,
I said
he went with a fast one. Bojangles makes a lot of sense too.
Okay, well,
La Coretta sounds like great. I like all of them.
La Coretta, you might poop yourself on hole 9.
This one,
to be fair, if I'm going to play disc golf in Lynchburg, I'm going to play with you guys, so I wouldn't go to Bojangles. So I am a liar, but in my history, whenever we're we gotta grab something before we go play another round of disc golf, I guess you did say in Lynchburg, but I was thinking there is a Bojangles in Lynchburg.
Why not Bojangles?
Okay, I'll get. Listen, this last one's very hard, so if you get this one perfect, I'll give you guys the win.
Ace, we win.
All right, Silas. Basically, the longest putt I can stand over before I think about possibly missing it is blank feet, because this would be tough for you guys to get on the nose.
No, we're on the nose.
Silas?
We got this.
What's your answer?
10 feet.
I put 15.
Shoot, I put 20.
Really? Well, I originally thought 20, but then you said the first time you think about missing. So then I shortened it to 15.
Yeah,
that's a good point. It's a good point.
I think 20 is the first where it's like, okay, if I was watching Silas play, 20 is the first time where I'm like, he might miss this.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But that happens earlier in your own.
Because I could say 5 feet. For me. I walk up to him and I think, I could never let go of this disc.
All right, the boys were not all synced up today.
We weren't all synced up.
Not even close.
That was a tough one.
I do think we need to do that again. That was really put that on your reminders, Trev. That was a good time.
Remind her.
I love that game.
Do you want even more Foundation content? Yes. Check out the Heiser Club. We offer sweet perks such as bonus videos, a weekly bonus podcast, ad-free podcast, and tons of free behind-the-scenes content. Plus, if you're on the Elite or Hall of Fame level, you also get discounts to our site and access to the Heiser Club store, where there's exclusive merch and limited releases. If this sounds great to you, sign up today at patreon.com/Foundation Disc Golf. The link's also in the description down below.
Another good band name, Sweet Perks.
So we're going to talk about 2 things, both involving the company Power Grip over in Europe. So first thing,
is this interesting European storylines?
These are. So the first thing is that Power Grip has bought out. Well, it says, I believe they have bought out Prodigy Europe. So Prodigy Discs Europe made a post, Power Grip to represent Prodigy Discs in Europe. It's a new era of growth. So this is why Seppo has left Prodigy, because Seppo's family was the ones running Prodigy Europe.
Okay.
He's going to be active in the disc golf industry in other roles. But so Power Grip, if you don't know who they are, they're essentially one of the biggest retailers in Europe. They have been selected to take over Prodigy's import, representation, and course sales operations. They've been transferred through a business acquisition with a purchase price structured over time and linked to future revenue performance. So it's probably not a set they bought for X amount. It's more just like, it sounds almost like risk-free for Power Grip, where it's like, as the business continues to excel, you just pay us a certain percentage or something. So it allows the Payu family to step back and still make money on the success that they had without putting the business at risk, essentially. It's how I understand it. So Power Grip gains exclusive rights to represent and develop the Prodigy Disc brand in Europe, and it combines their product innovation and global brand with Power Grip's market expertise, retail presence, and operation scale, creating a solid foundation for long-term growth. So yeah, everything is continuing without disruption if you're a Prodigy Europe customer, but now it is through Power Grip, which is just an interesting off-season move. I don't necessarily think this is... To me, this is kind of a non-factor. I don't know if this is a bigger deal in Europe, but
I think
because Prodigy Disc Europe was always a separate company, separate entity from Prodigy, and they've been big in Europe, which we'll talk about secondarily. And so I think this is basically just like the Power Grip has the distribution channels and everything. And it seems almost just like the Payu family is ready to move on.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily, because we always when we looked at Prodigy and we saw their struggles over the past years, we would a lot of times deliver the line of, well, I think they have a pretty good thing going in Europe. And this doesn't necessarily say that they didn't. It might just be that Seppo's family just didn't want to run it anymore. But it could say that things weren't maybe going great.
Well, that's where this comes in, which we have the Power Grip Europe brand sale trends from 2014 to 2025. So we can see, this is a very interesting thing to me. We'll throw it on the screen here. Yeah. So first and foremost, you'll notice 2014, Innova, giant, absolute giant of the market.
Yeah.
They are still leading as of 2025, but that has been through a big dip and then a return slightly back up. The things that look a lot different from the U.S., first notice how far down Discraft is. This is surprising to me. Where Discraft currently is lower on the popularity chart than where they were in 2014. So originally they were third in 2014. Now they are first, second, third, fourth, fifth.
Weird. What happened in
sixth,
2019?
Seventh. Yeah. So you see obviously the big bump when Paul Macbeth went to Discraft, and then it is leveled out. But I just think it's interesting that the decline to where it is smaller in Europe. Again, this is one retailer. So this isn't all of European, but this is the biggest European retailer. But it's smaller in Europe today than 2014, which would have been, the tail end of the DOS era?
Yeah, whereas MVP is actually...
MVP and Axiom are split on this.
They both kind of...
So it is interesting of if you combined MVP and Axiom, would they be number one? I don't know. It looks like it from my eye, but a chart like this, we don't have actual numbers. We just have so you don't know what the actual difference is between MVP and Discmania, is what I'm saying. Discmania being very close to Innova, but it looks as if you combined MVP and Axiom, they would be the number one brand.
Dynamic is a tragedy on there.
Dynamic is a tragedy. Yeah, Dynamic peaked in 2016, which is similar to the US, and then we've seen this tail off. Discmania is an interesting one because obviously we've seen their rise, and they haven't fallen victim to the same thing that we've seen some of the House of Discs brands fall victim to. Because you see Latitude on a similar chart to DD, where they peaked a little bit later, around 2017, and then they've had some hills and valleys, but it's a net decline since then.
I find it interesting that Discmania is that far above Latitude in Europe.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have guessed that.
Well, look at the peak of 2024. Latitude got close to Discmania, and then the hard drop-off. So... Discmania, obviously,
what's
Niklas.
What's the 2022 Prodigy?
It
was a lawsuit. Gannon Burr.
Oh, so they popped off?
They went down. The boost? Well, Prodigy, Gannon had very good seasons.
That's true.
You also had Isaac Robinson.
Right, it's also COVID a little bit.
It just feels like that was so long ago. I forgot that Gannon was born.
But the 2022, I'm assuming That's lawsuit. Gannon goes to Discmania. I believe that's that timeline. Isaac Robinson leaves shortly thereafter. Obviously, Isaac left, 2 years ago? 2024-ish? 2023, 24, somewhere in there?
I think 24.
But I think that drop is the drop that we felt in the U.S. too. But yeah, Prodigy and
Isaac just left 20. He won the World 24 with Prodigy in Lynchburg.
So he's only played one season with Latitude.
Yes.
I thought he played 2 already.
Because he was throwing like PA 3s all over Ivy when he won Worlds.
You're right. Yeah, never mind. But yeah, interesting though, in 2022, Prodigy was pretty dominant in Europe, again, according to this, and then has since fallen. But yeah, the big things that I thought were interesting was Discmania's trending up success is not what I expected. I expected Latitude to be the biggest house of disc, then Discmania, and then the rest followed after. But Discmania is almost the number 1 brand over there. And then the Discraft, which obviously we've seen Discraft putting more time, energy, and effort into Europe currently. They've signed some European brands. They made a distribution deal over there through OTB, I believe, but they made a distribution deal over there to try to get... So Discraft's trying to write this, but I would not have guessed that they were on the lower than 2014.
A lot of turf for them to gain over there.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then, like I said, MVP and Axiom combined, because they're the blue and the red line you see there, the darker blue and the red. If you put both of those together, I would imagine they're the number 1 brand.
Yeah, it would seem that way.
I would imagine. It's a little unfair to split them, but also they split themselves. So it's a really hard thing to kind of figure out what to do with them when you're measuring these things, because it's like hard. You've got MVP, Axiom, Streamline.
I don't understand.
And I like to just count them all as one.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Because they are one brand.
It's the same business.
But you can also look at it as,
are they the same business? Are they separate LLCs?
Well, I believe they're the same. I believe it's all under MVP. But they're on the same order form and everything. But the tough part there is that's very similar to how Dynamic, Latitude, and Westside existed for years, and we always treat them separate.
Yeah, well,
with
it's
I think what it is the team is all, there's no Axiom team, MVP team, Streamline team. It's just team MVP, and Eagles on team MVP gets releasing the engine that's a Streamline.
Just broadcasted all of their stuff as a more cohesive unit, not as separate brands.
Yeah.
So that's why.
But yeah, I just thought this chart was interesting. Thought y'all might find it interesting too. It's over on, I found it on Disc Golf Fanatics Facebook page if you want to see it for yourself, if you're not watching, but if you are watching, there it is. But yeah, the end of a fall off, the rise of Discmania, and then Discraft is just very intriguing to me on that chart. Because I think that the US would see a much different look there. So interesting stuff.
I think that shows the value of this guy like Antilla, man.
I think so.
Or just representing a European player. What European?
Antilla.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying.
See, Discmania, they have him, and they're obviously high up on the charts.
Yeah, that's what I'm
be a big valuable.
What European players do we have on Discraft as of?
They just got a bunch
Daniel
of tour
Davidson.
guys.
Okay, what about last year?
None.
Yeah, so I think I think it's just a pride kind of thing, not in a good way,
Yeah. Oh,
absolutely. It's very similar to if you remember
having representation.
If you remember back when we first started playing, I don't know if probably when y'all first came to Liberty.
If I was growing up in Finland or something, I would be rooting so hard for and throwing exactly what the Finnish players were throwing.
I'm saying when y'all first came to Liberty, this culture should have still been here, but it was definitely here when I first started playing disc golf, where this area, Tennessee and North Georgia, was Prodigy country.
Yeah.
Very much so. To where mainly because when you had a big tournament here, Zach Melton, Chris Dickerson, and all the Tennessee boys, which there's a bunch of them who weren't, most of them didn't go on to the pro tour, but they were very solid pros, would come up into this area and play, and they were the guys that were at the top of the field, and they were all Prodigy.
Yeah.
So it just was that's what kind of influenced you, right? I was watching Paul Macbeth and I wanted to throw Innova, but then I was also playing tournaments, getting my butt beat by Chris Dickerson and watching him throw PA3s and M4s and all this stuff. And so you're that's also kind of what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
I think it's a similar thing here of in Europe, you're watching the Pro Tour, but also the timing of the Pro Tour teeing off is weird, but you're watching the local scene, I feel might be influencing this even more of okay. Right. what pros is on Discmania that is dominating the A, B, C tiers over there, and like how much is that? Because I think, in my opinion, with the Pro Tour being over here, I think disc golf in Europe is probably closer feeling to what disc golf was over here in like 2015, where it's like the local scene has a lot more impact. The local tournament directors, what's in your player pack, all of that type of stuff, that used to influence a lot more than it does currently.
Yeah, I mean, I know that I felt like when growing up in Charlotte, like the big Charlotte guys to me was like Big Germ was a big Charlotte guy, so I wanted to throw what Big Germ was throwing because like our representative. Oh yeah, he's a Charlotte guy, and then even like Michael Johansson, I wouldn't give a crap about what Michael Johansson was throwing, except for the fact that we saw him at courses in Charlotte, like every once in a while. So it's like, so I tried throwing Comets and like all the different Michael Johansson things, just because, like, he's our guy, you know. Yeah,
very much so. All right, it's time for In the Bag. Konner and Silas won last week.
Yeah, I was just looking.
Let's go, Cy. Let's go, Cy.
I was just looking at the schedule. So
Raptor.
Today is the 9th. We have two more of these.
Two more. 7 to 6 right now. So these are important weeks.
So what does the winner get again?
Nothing.
What does the loser get again?
The winning team will get the People Champ disc.
Oh, the disc.
So obviously the royalties with that, and then putting punishment live stream is the loser.
Whatever we decided. I think it was 2,000 each.
I think so.
We gotta decide that now. Were we tied?
It was 2,000.
We said it. We decided it.
Because last year it was 2,000, but there was one loser.
So I'm sorry. Did you say we were tied?
Y'all are up 7 to 6.
If we lose this,
we were tied last week.
We will have to win the following two to tie
officially
up.
Pounding. Holy
and
cow.
then we'd have to go into a tiebreaker.
Oh, we're good.
So this
week's on them.
This week's In the Bag topic is most iconic stamps.
This is going to be a very interesting.
Because I would say like the U.S. Postal Service.
That's true. Do y'all want? When we pick,
you guys pick.
I have the 1-1.
Okay.
I would like it if that's okay.
You can take it.
Okay.
I don't know a 1-1.
The Macbeth 4-claw.
Dude, thank goodness you said that. I forgot about that entirely.
Yeah, so I think.
Thank you for taking that hunt.
That was the first one that came to my mind. I'm like, man,
that's a good
our
one.
Our Discraft audience, that's got to be up there.
I like that. All right.
So you good if I go?
Yeah.
Y'all both go now.
Yeah. I would just. We can go wherever. I'm gonna go. I'll get 2 picks. I don't think anybody's going to take that one, so I'll go this one first. I'm going to go 2015 Sexton Firebird.
Okay.
That was on my list. Please don't take another one on my list.
Historically, you're taking 2 off of Silas's list so far.
I should have let Silas go first. Dang it. It's just historically important.
Sai?
That's a good pick, Con.
Silas, I should have let you go first. I'm sorry, dude.
Oh, that's okay. I'm going to go with the Cloudbreaker stamp.
It's on my list.
I like that.
Okay.
Trev?
That's great, Sai.
I think you are going to take
Silas. You got to dig deep for this next one. Man. Dig deep. Can we change order now? Can I let Silas go?
Order set.
Shoot. Well, I don't think Silas is going to take mine anyway. I'm going dark horse for my next one. Not like the dark horse, like as in like under like not.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to take the Innova Protostar.
No. That was the last one on my list.
That's good defense there.
Start digging, Cy. Start digging.
Trev, do you trust me?
Yes.
Okay. I trust you. Does that matter?
I'm going with the Holy Shot Envy.
Oh, man.
I was going to choose that, but they weren't that popular.
Yeah, they weren't sell.
But the Holy Shot is.
So you think maybe just the name?
That's what I'm banking on. I put an MVP disc on there and the Holy Shot.
That popped in my head, and then I was like, "Wait, they didn't do well."
That's what I'm saying. You got to trust me. The stamp didn't, but it was 5 years ago.
But it doesn't matter. People aren't voting on discs; they're voting on words.
And that's what I'm saying. I put the words Holy.
Well, I mean, they're reading words.
That's what I'm saying. I put the words Holy Shot on there.
And our audience this year has had pretty good voting integrity. Like. I will say, I don't know.
No, but you can't help it. You read words, they bring emotions.
That's what I'm saying. I think you're going to read Holy Shot.
So you're going to read Holy Shot Envy,
most iconic.
Holy Shot Envy.
You have the word iconic and Holy Shot on a list. I felt like I had to put those together.
I have mine. So it's my turn now, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Break 68 MD3.
There we go.
I thought of playing a similar game, and now I might play it.
Sai?
Because one of our best discs we've ever run, one of the most popular ones.
The only thing that's tough there is
it's
you
iconic.
Are putting me over.
People are now gonna think though
Eagle
that
McMahon.
your list is Hunter, and they're gonna hate that.
I don't think people are gonna think that Hunter's putting his own disc on there.
People will definitely think I did that. People don't know me, so they will. They will think
the
that Hunter people
pick.
know would do that.
Well, that's the correct pick, but it might have lost us.
Okay, this one
in the scheme of disc golf.
I think that. Well, I'm in the scheme of our the people who are voting on this.
We'll see.
In our culture, that is.
It's our most iconic video.
Yeah, it's a very iconic disc. The whole situation surrounding
what
it.
Silas has here.
This should
side.
count. I'm gonna say the Huck Lab stamp.
Well, it's not.
Die.
It's a die.
But this
They do stamps.
now.
They do. That is true. It is a stamp.
It is kind of a cheat because you can take it because it is a stamp, but people are gonna think about the die. So actually, I respect that.
Huck Lab.
You
Yeah.
want me to put
Huck
stamp,
Lab.
not die?
We'll just put Huck Lab stamp.
I mean, we didn't.
We didn't put stamp for any of the others.
Just put Huck Lab.
Just put Huck Lab.
He gets it.
Well, but Trev did clarify before this whole thing.
But it is a stamp.
But it is a stamp.
It is a stamp.
May I finish my sentence?
Yeah.
Because this is my only. This is my only statement.
Yeah.
Is I asked Trev, what about dies? And Trev said dies don't work. For instance, the Huck Lab can't be on the list.
But then,
he told me that.
But I didn't. I said that because it was a die, but I forgot it's also.
But I asked that loud in the whole office, and you said the Huck Lab can't be on the list.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that, but
that's my fault, and it'll hurt our team. But it is a stamp.
So you don't set the rules for this, or you do?
I'm not going to argue with you, Hunter.
I just am saying, I could have been on my list, and you said it can't be on my list. So therefore, how is it on their list?
Because I made a mistake.
But Hunter, you could have also said, but it is a stamp.
Yeah, you could have come back with, but it's also stamp, and I would have had the exact same.
I'm just saying, I was like, okay, well, everyone knows now because Trevor in the whole office said Huck Lab can't be on the list.
I seriously did not hear you say that.
I didn't hear it either.
But okay, that's fine.
I'm not
that's
arguing anything.
Like I said, I mean, I messed up. I made a mistake. My last pick is going to be the Discraft B.
Like the big buzz?
The big B?
The B that they use for any buzz-related stamp. The Discraft B.
That's good.
I was so confused for a second.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I think that's...
I really thought you knew... Because we also had the conversation on the disc not related.
I don't think the Macbeth Destroyer...
AVR Stamp Destroyer?
I don't think it does well on our poll.
I don't know if it does either. To me,
the AVR Stamp Destroyer...
it's very iconic.
I feel like that one carries.
I don't know. I don't know if it...
The Level Up Luna was the other one I was thinking about taking.
That's a good one.
Oh, gosh.
That's a good dang.
I had the Macbeth. My four...
I did think about throwing the Shaman in there to play defense.
Macbeth, Foreclaw, Get Freaky, because the Get Freaky also.
Oh, that would have been a good one.
Level Up Luna, Holy Shot Envy, AVR Stamp Destroyer.
MD3, I really felt like this is such a good answer, but I did have the thought, are people going to think that Hunter put this on his list? And I was like, surely not. Hunter is not like that, but you're right. People don't know.
They're gonna think
it.
Dude. Which, I don't know. It might work out just fine. A lot of people like.
We've got a very good list, though. I like our list a lot.
I have no idea what people will do with this.
I'm scared of your list. That's why I want Huck Lap off of your list because I'm scared of it, and I think I have good grounds for removal personally.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Everyone's got good grounds.
The line of the person who controls the rules said the exact words, Huck Lab can't be on the list. I feel like that's pretty good grounds for removal. I don't think that's a crazy argument that I'm making.
He said the Huck Lab die.
Yeah, because you were talking about a die. You're eliminating the context.
Can I put the word stamp on there? Stamp, not die.
Well, we didn't put stamp on any of the other ones.
Yeah,
because the other ones are only stamps.
Well, they're not true. They're molds.
I also asked that clarifying question as well. I wanted to make sure.
Has someone ever died a break 68 on
possibly
a disc before?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, people could have died any of these things.
We all know the Huck Lab is seen as a die.
I don't even know if people know that, though.
If I put stamp, not die.
I just went on... Here's what I did. I went on Discmania's website, and the first disc that popped up was a Huck Lab stamped FD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm fine if I put stamp, not die. Because the stamp is not popular at all. The die is extremely
honestly,
popular.
I don't know if you guys want to just calm the situation because I don't think that changes your answer really. Like, I think people are not going to.
Well, I just to be clear, I don't want you to put stamp, not die.
That's what I want to put.
Okay, I don't want you to put stamp, not die. Yeah, I mean, you can do Huck Lab stamp.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's clarifying that it's a stamp.
Stamp, not die is just too many words, and that's too unattractive.
I'll make it small. Underneath.
No, I just wanted to say Huck Lab stamp.
I mean, I think
better.
The fact they're giving you stamp, I think.
I think that we're already conceding more than I want to.
Yeah.
Well, I still think that we have full grounds for this to be not on the list.
We definitely don't. We definitely don't.
Who sets the theme and everything for this? We walk in the office.
Yeah.
Who says that?
Me.
You. Mm-hmm. You. Do we ask clarifying questions to?
You didn't clarify enough.
He said Huck Lab can't be on the list. His exact words.
Huck Lab's not on the list. Huck Lab stamp it.
That's wild.
That's
wild.
You said, do dyes count?
Dyes count? I didn't even ask about Huck Lab. I said, do dyes count? Trevor said, no. For instance, Huck Lab can't be on the list.
I said, for instance, Huck Lab wouldn't count. That's the words I said.
That works too. He said Huck Lab wouldn't count.
But we were talking
But here we are with Huck Lab
because
counting.
we were talking about the dye. Had you said, well, what about
Silas brought up a good argument.
I would have immediately said, well, good point, Hunter.
But I'm just saying the line of Huck Lab won't count.
And also, you're the only one in the office that heard it, so it can't be a precedent that they can be enforced upon them because
I didn't know I was the only one in the office that heard it because I made sure to
I'm just saying that was
loud.
a pretty big part of your argument was everybody in the office heard it. You said
I thought they would have because you said it very out loud. But that's why I was asking.
You would agree,
clarifying rules.
It would be hard you can't enforce something that they didn't even know about, and it
would have been a very simple. We've done it multiple times where someone says something, we're like, I can't count because of blah, blah,
but
blah.
it has validity because it is
Huck Lab stamp's closer. I would like to put stamp not die is what I would like.
I want to allow stamp.
That's fine.
Die.
That's fine. We'll have 3 votes against 1, and let us know in the comments if we should have a mute.
Last time we did this, had this conversation at the end, it cost us a lot of votes. I'm just going to say that.
We won that last time.
I'm just saying it cost us votes. So we
won last time. So I'm going to stand on business and we'll win again.
Okay. All right.
Because if people in the comments disagree that that the rule was set, Huck Lab can't be on the list, which it was set, and now Huck Lab's on the list, I don't know how you can vote with that with integrity. I think that you can't.
Well, it's iconic stamps and Huck Lab's stamp. We have Huck Lab stamp on the list. We don't have Huck Lab on the list. We have
Huck Lab became iconic from the die. It's the only way the Huck Lab exists.
Yeah, so the reason why the stamp is iconic is because they were dyeing it on disc beforehand. So the stamp is a representation.
All I know is I asked because of that, and Trevor said Huck Lab won't count.
Talking about the dye.
Yet here we are. Huck Lab's on the list. Okay. Let us know. Vote whichever way you decide with that. That's fine.
People love this.
All right, Silas selects. They do. We do know that one. Silas selects. What's in this bag?
I think it is I refuse to answer. I don't know. I need another second.
You refuse to answer?
No, just a joke.
You're not going to give an answer?
No, I'm going to answer. I just need a second.
I think you got cheeky. I think it's a cornerstone.
Oh, that would be a spit in the face of the competitors.
Could you imagine?
That would just be a spit in the face. They are sitting over there nice and pretty, but I think he went over there, reached, and was like, that's a little silly. And he turned directly to his left. What's there? Discraft. And he then picked up instead a new-ish. But actually he looked one more to the left and he found himself among the branches of the Climo discs and he picked up a Bel Air.
I think it's a Heat. Extra points for confetti plastic.
He's geeking over there.
It's a Wombat 3.
We were on you, bro.
Hey,
we were on you.
Discraft is not
nowhere close to him. We were not even close.
Not near the door, near the cornerstone. Near the cornerstone.
Okay.
We were nowhere even close to being on him.
No, he was on the other end of the section.
Yeah, he never even made it over to the cornerstones.
That's true. That was a snap call. He walked out, looked left, and it was right there.
It was right there.
It was. Yep.
Wombat. And the day that somebody says like Wombat and it's Wombat 3, can we agree that doesn't count, right?
No, you got to have the 3 different molds.
But like that's what I'm saying is like that's going to be
because like if you say rock and it's a rock 3,
bro, if you say you got to do the 3 molds every once in a while because like that's
T-Bird 3 action.
Oh man. Oh, it'd be brutal.
Rock 3. Is that a
Leopard 3, T-Bird 3, Gator 3.
Or like an SS
Mako 3, TL3,
Zone OS.
Why did they never do like a Destroyer 3?
AVR 3, AVR X3.
If you want a Destroyer 3, just get one of those Evelina ones from last year.
I know. I'm just saying, like they had a popular thing going.
I don't think they can control.
I don't think you can do a fast.
The distance driver domes,
they didn't do any drivers.
Are harder to control. Yeah. I think they're harder to control.
But like, I still stand on this, which is like when a company makes a disc, it's not stamped.
Yeah, just do it.
Like, who cares if you intended for it to be a Destroyer and it came out flat? Destroyer 3, which I know that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But like I've said that with certain companies in the plastic.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Where it's like, this run of 400 by Prodigy came out too opaque.
It's just why
are you still stamping at 400? Just hit 400G on that
like their running schedule. It's probably just so much of a nightmare of having to do it on the fly.
They're fulfilling.
It is, but I'm just saying like
But integrity-wise,
you could have a consistent look of like, oh, this 400 plastic or Gateway Diamond came out too opaque. What, like just 400G?
I would agree. It'd be better from a company standpoint.
Because then,
discs that are
because
consistent.
then they show up and it's like this is 750, and you're like, no, it's not.
Yeah. It's like, oh, 750 became
750 divided by 2.
You're wrong. Like you're actually just wrong.
Is that how we got to Big Z?
Maybe, probably.
Half these plastic blends are probably created on accident.
You know what I'm saying? Like
we can all agree about that.
Yeah, because like you never get a disc from Discraft. I'm trying to think that like should be Z, but is Big Z in your hand?
No.
So is Discraft? I guess the question we have to ask the audience
is not really a culprit here.
Is Innova and Discraft and Latitude and them that much better at controlling what the end product is, or are they willing to just stamp it?
I do. On the topic of this, I do have a very cool disc in my collection over there that is a Proto Onyx. Because all of the Proto Onyxes were ESP.
There's some ZSP.
And I have a ZSP one. It's like
that is true. They did used to make ZSP used to happen.
Used to be a thing,
but it doesn't happen anymore, or we just don't see as many discs.
Who knows? Let us know in the comments. We'll talk to you again next week. We're about 2 weeks away from having our first preview show of the year, and then our first talking about disc golf show.
Talking about disc golf.
I can't wait to start that new show.
Talking about disc golf. We'll see y'all next week.
It's called